Hello, guys. Yeah, I have. I am so sorry. I'm not able to understand what is the issue I am facing because even though it's a live stream, I saw immediately my video within a 5-10 minute the voice is gone. It feels so frustrating again and again doing the same thing. So there is no use of that video if the voice is not there. So I will keep that video. Else, I have thought that let's delete that video. But knowledge is important. No use of that video if knowledge is not mm, acquired from that video. So yes, I will give you the points. We had a discussion regarding the audience yesterday. So it was like surface kind of a discussion. There are three type of audience: core audience, mm, custom audience, lookalike audience. So I will just be specific point to point. What is the core audience in the detail, and we will start uh, going a little faster this time. So I've already spent like more than half an hour. So if I spend more half an hour, then the morning chores and track would be lost, and I will be falling behind because it's all about building the exercises, building the habits. So yeah, if I'm not able to build that habits, then it is of no use. So hope you are understanding. And so sorry again because there is no provision while speaking. I can hear myself that voice is able to reach or not. And as of now, no one is like able to say me in the comment that voice is not audible. If you have said it, I have restarted and reinitiated the video. No problem in that. So I heard it again. So I will do that. But I will just go in a little faster pace. Just note the main points of this video. In that I have explained about the detail, but again going in the detail, it's kind of challenging. So yes, core audience. So basically, core audience is like default option of the Facebook. It's the one point you have to understand, and that is like when you create this core audience, there is a few factors you want to remember. So one is the factors in the sense characteristic you have to remember. One is location. So you need to understand. You need to set the locations, like in which area you are targeting. The second is demographics. Demographics basically is the age, gender, language. This all is demographic. You play with this demographic, yeah, at which age scale, which gender, or which language, respective country you are targeting. That you keep adding. The third is detailed targeting. This is a segment if you're looking for much more narrow and specific audience. Example, you have like you are doing yoga. You want to you need an audience of yoga interest. So there is a provision. You can search it. Uh, you can add it and create that relevant audience. That detail targeting has that factors. You can start covering the you can start building the ad audience which are much more relevant to your business. So that is covered in this core audience. So these are the factors these are the options you have to choose, and then you can set for the core audience. Once you build a core audience and the engagement start, later on you go for building the custom audience. Custom audience are the one audience which are that audience which is relevant to your businesses. So custom audience is like the people who already know about your business or already have visited your businesses. So I will just give you some sources, and that too very quick. What are the sources from where you can build the custom audience? One is video, the people who are watching your video. That is the one. Instagram profile, the people who are like watching your Instagram profile, or also when you run the ads on the Instagram, from that you can build a custom audience. Lead form, you take details of the customers when you're shooting emailer. So from that you can build a custom audience. The events, you are having online event or any kind of event you have started. So from there, the people watching your event, interacting with your event, from there you can build a custom audience. Instant experience. This is like a fast pages. From there, people responding to that instant experience, like on Facebook or Instagram. From there, you can build a custom audience. Facebook pages, people follow you, people share, follow, interact, do the engagements. So audience which are engaging to your business pages. From there, you can build a custom audience. The traffic, website traffic. So audience who have visited your website. From there, you can build a custom audience by entering the pixels code in the website. So that code is like given by the Facebook itself. It's tracking code. You add in the website, then it will start giving the data, how much visitor, and all the metrics you will start getting, which we'll talk later on. Customer file. So just let's say you have the list of customer you want to upload to the Facebook. So yes, you can do that. But for just to understand, you have to be you shouldn't violate the Facebook guidelines for that. The source, the customer list should be genuine. Genuine in the sense from where you are getting that list, that should be genuine source. It shouldn't be unethical, or it violates the, or someone complains, so it violates the Facebook policies. Sorry, customer service policies. So the process is very simple. When you do the upload, before upload, Facebook does the hashing. Is the term hashing? It's encrypted the information, and it's not stored on the Facebook anywhere. It just do the hash and in the browser itself, then it uploads. And that after hashing, what is the scenario that is compared with the uh, other kind of audience. So the hashing is the technique used in the to be secure. The audience which you are offering, that should be secure. So you upload in CSV and text file. That is what done in the customer file. So app activity, you have nowadays you all have app, Android, iOS app. So by that audience which you have acquired from that platform, that from that you can build a custom audience. Offline activity, people are coming to the store, you have built engagement. From there you can have that custom audience by taking the information and creating a list, then uploading into the CSV. So this is the sources from where you can build the custom audience. And the last is lookalike audience. Lookalike audience is the meaning itself. You have that custom audience. Just say the Facebook, you need a lookalike audience on basis of that custom audience. So the Facebook will start searching for the characteristics of the custom audience and start searching for the same kind of characteristics to the other audience. And the similar type of audience the Facebook will start targeting. And the moment you will get that audience, and then you start building again the custom audience out of it. Finally, custom audience are the audience which you have more and more control over it. Control in the sense, at least you know that these are the audience who are interested in my services. And the moment, let's say, I'm doing the best service or best product I'm launching, or I'm offering the best product, so they will respond to your ads, and the conversion will surely take place. So these are the exercises you have to keep on doing. And yes, also one more thing, you can build multiple lookalike audience in single ad set. No, don't forget single ad set. In single ad set, there can be multiple ads. So you can have multiple lookalike audience. And that's it regarding the audience part. So I did started with the placement because you need to understand there is a like platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, and one also audience network. We'll talk in detail. And this all platforms has a placement. Let's Facebook has a placement, right column, newsfeed on desktop, on mobile, let's say newsfeed, stories. Facebook stories. So these are the placements, and these placements you can keep automatic where Facebook does the recommendation, or you can choose manual if you only have a better understanding that on where which placement you have better engagement. So we talked about and so these are the initial initial summary for tomorrow's topic. So that was regarding the Facebook to try go to the ad manager, go to ad manager and do whatever you feel it's fine. Nothing is going to happen if you messed it out. Everything is revertible, not an issue. You create, you keep on doing it. More and more you start doing the ads, you play with the ads, then only you will try to understand the platforms. One platform at a time. Go Facebook once you get a grip on Facebook, then only land on Instagram. Don't do multiple ads at one time, then you will feel confused. So that was regarding Facebook. And yes, do watch this movie. The movie name is Dead Poets Society. Yes, it's a very beautiful movie, and especially for the youths and college or college going people's students, because the movie has is all about the relations, about the student and the teacher, and not about this relation specific. It's about how that teacher find an alternate way of training the students, not in the normal way in the sense in which way he trains the students, like in different he he made that tries to encourage the students with like a different approach. So see, go through this movie, try exploring it, and do let me know what you learn from it. And few lines in this movie which I do like, that is like, don't afraid to think outside the box. The statement itself has the meaning behind it. Whatever the problem is there, you start having that give that brain your challenge to think the most every possible way, not the best possible way, every possible way you have to think about it. The second is, no matter what anyone tells you, words and ideas can change the world. So yes, idea is a beautiful gift to men, humanity, and that says everything. So words, use the wise words. It will surely half of the problem is solved by that. And the last is like, constantly look at things in a different way. Don't only give the one way which your eyes gives you the vision. Start watching in every possible way. Then only you can get a thinking, like we will start thinking outside the box. So this was all about the past video. Hope this video has captured the audience voice of mine, and so sorry for that. Later on we'll try this thing not happens. That's it. Thanks for the valuable time, and do watch this video, and don't watch the past video, the just which I created like 20 minutes back. Thanks for your valuable time, and have a nice day. Namaste. And sorry I took it fast in this video. The topics, do try to make your hand dirty as much as you can. Then only you will become the master. See you guys.